Hello everybody. Chemical properties of alcohol. Alcohols are involved in two different types of chemical reaction. First one, reactions due to bond cleavage in between oxygen nitrogen bond. This reaction already I taught in last video. Second one, reactions due to bond break in between carbon oxygen bond. Okay, reaction in this video I am going to teach reactions due to bond break in between carbon oxygen bond. Listen, CH3 CH2 OH. Here bond break. This is what bond break in between carbon oxygen bond. Okay, Lucas test. React with PCl3 and PCl5, dehydration, dehydrogenation, oxidation. In this reaction, bond break in between carbon and oxygen. These reactions I am going to teach to you. These are all example for reactions due to bond break in between carbon oxygen bond. In this video, I will teach first three reactions. React with the Lucas reagent, react with the PCl3, dehydration. These three reactions I will teach in this video. In next video, I will teach dehydrogenation and oxidation. So first one is Lucas test. Okay, these are all example for bond break in between carbon oxygen bond. Okay, first one is Lucas test. Lucas reagent test. You know very well Lucas reagent. Already you studied about Lucas reagent in first lesson. Haloalkane, haloarine lesson. Mixture of hydrogen halide and anhydrous zinc chloride is called as Lucas reagent. For example, mixture of HCl and anhydrous zinc chloride. This mixture is called as Lucas reagent. Tertiary alcohol react with the Lucas reagent. Secondary alcohol react with the Lucas reagent. Then primary alcohol react with the Lucas reagent. Tertiary alcohols are easily involved in chemical reaction with the Lucas reagent due to tertiary carbocation stability. Okay, so first one is tertiary alcohol react with the Lucas reagent. CH3, CH3, CH3 OH. Lucas reagent, mixture of hydrogen chloride and anhydrous zinc chloride. Anhydrous zinc chloride. This is Lucas reagent. This one is example for bond break in between carbon oxygen. Okay, compare carbon and oxygen. Which one is more electronegative? Oxygen. So oxygen takes one pair of electron. Here bond break. OH minus C plus. Compare hydrogen and chlorine. Which one is more electronegative? Chlorine. So chlorine takes one pair of electron. Here also bond break. What's the charge of OH? Minus H plus. 1 mole of water is removed. Here what's the charge of carbon? Plus Cl minus. So bond formation between carbon and chlorine. CH3, 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 Cl. Okay. It gives haloalkane. This is tertiary alcohol. Tertiary alcohols are easily involved in chemical reaction with the Lucas reagent. So immediately it gives product. Immediately it forms turbidity. Next, secondary alcohol. Already I told you these reactions are example for bond break in between carbon and oxygen. Now I am going to take secondary alcohol. Secondary alcohol CH3, CH3, HOH. This is secondary alcohol with Lucas reagent, mixture of hydrogen chloride and anhydrous zinc chloride. Anhydrous zinc chloride. Okay, this one is example for bond break in between carbon and oxygen. Compare carbon and hydroxyl group. Which one is more electronegative? Or hydroxyl group. So hydroxyl group takes one pair of electron. Here bond break. C plus OH minus. Compare hydrogen and chlorine. Chlorine takes one pair of electron. Here also bond break. Cl minus H plus. This OH minus combined with H plus, 1 mole of water is removed. What's the charge of carbon? Plus positive charge. Here chlorine charge is a negative charge. So bond formation in between carbon and chlorine. CH3, C, CH3, H, Cl. When tertiary alcohol react with Lucas reagent, immediately it forms turbidity. When secondary alcohol react with Lucas reagent, it forms turbidity. It takes 5 to 10 minutes. It takes 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, next one is primary alcohol. Generally, primary alcohol is not involved in chemical reaction with the Lucas reagent because its reactivity is very less. Already I told you, tertiary alcohol reactivity is greater than secondary alcohol. Secondary is greater than primary alcohol. Primary alcohol is not involved in chemical reaction with the Lucas reagent at room temperature. At high temperature only, with the action of heat only, primary alcohol is involved in chemical reaction with the Lucas reagent. It forms turbidity. Now I will teach primary alcohol react with the Lucas reagent. Primary alcohol CH3, CH, HOH, Lucas reagent, mixture of hydrogen chloride and anhydrous zinc chloride. Okay, here these are all examples for bond break in between carbon and oxygen. So here hydroxyl group takes one pair of electron. Here bond break, C plus OH minus. Chlorine takes one pair of electron. Here also bond break. OH minus is combined with H plus. 1 mole of water is removed. What's the charge of carbon? Plus. Chlorine charge is minus. So bond formation between carbon and chlorine. You can get product. With the action of heat only, it forms product. Generally, primary alcohol is not involved in chemical reaction with Lucas reagent. With the action of heat only, it involved in chemical reaction with Lucas reagent. It forms product S. It forms turbidity. C plus Cl minus bond formation. Okay. What's the use of Lucas reagent test? It is used to distinguish primary, secondary and tertiary alcohol. Tertiary alcohol with Lucas reagent, immediately it forms turbidity. Secondary alcohol with Lucas reagent, it takes 5 to 10 minutes to form turbidity. Primary alcohol is not involved in chemical reaction with Lucas reagent at room temperature. With the action of heat only, at high temperature only, primary alcohol is involved in Lucas reagent, is involved in chemical reaction with Lucas reagent. It forms turbidity. In this chemical reaction, bond break in between carbon and oxygen. Okay. So next one is react with phosphorus trichloride. React with phosphorus trihalide. In this reaction also, bond break in between carbon and oxygen. React with PCl3, phosphorus trichloride. CH2OH, phosphorus trichloride. Whenever you take phosphorus trichloride, here you have to take 3 moles of alcohol. 3 moles of alcohol. Here this one is bond break in between carbon and hydroxyl group. How many moles of ethanol? 3 moles of ethanol. 1 mole of ethanol, 2nd mole of ethanol, 3rd moles of ethanol. So here bond break in between carbon and hydroxyl group. Which one is more electronegative? Hydroxyl group. So here hydroxyl group takes one pair of electron. Here compare phosphorus and chlorine. Which one is more electronegative? Chlorine. So chlorine takes one pair of electron. Here also bond break. 3 moles of ethanol. CH3, CH2OH, 1 mole. First mole. Second mole. Third mole. Here this bond present in between carbon and hydroxyl group. Hydroxyl group takes one pair of electron. Here also hydroxyl group takes one pair of electron. Okay, what's the charge of carbon? Plus Cl minus. So it produces product chloroethane. Here Cl minus, carbon charge is plus, you can get chloroethane. Same process here also. Carbon charge is plus, Cl minus. You can get 3 moles of chloroethane. CH3, CH2, Cl. 3 moles of chloroethane. What's the charge of P? Here plus, here 1 time loss of electron, 2 plus, here 1 time loss of electron, 3 plus. P 3 plus, 1 OH minus, here 2 OH minus, 3 OH minus. You can get POH thrice. Here phosphorus charge is 3 plus. So you can add 3 minus. Here 1 OH minus, another 1 OH minus, third OH minus. You can get POH thrice, or you can write H3PO3. Phosphorus acid. Okay. When ethanol, when alcohol react with phosphorus trichloride, it gives chloroethane and orthophosphorus acid. In this reaction also, bond break in between carbon and hydroxyl group. Okay, next one is dehydration. Third reaction, dehydration. React with PCl3, react with PCl5, react with thionyl chloride. In this reaction, bond break in between carbon and oxygen. Next one is dehydration. What do you mean by dehydration? These are all chemical properties of alcohol. Okay. What do you mean by dehydration? Removal of water. Its reactant is alcohol. I am going to remove water molecule from alcohol, so it forms alkene. Okay. So what do you mean by dehydration? Removal of water from the reactant is called as dehydration. If you want to do dehydration, means you have to add some dehydrating reagent. Concentrated sulfuric acid, orthophosphoric acid, H3PO4, phosphorus pentoxide. These are all dehydrating agent. Concentrated sulfuric acid is a good dehydrating reagent. It is a strong dehydrating reagent. Orthophosphoric acid, phosphorus pentoxide, these are all moderate dehydrating reagent. Okay. Now I am going to do dehydration process in primary alcohol, secondary alcohol and tertiary alcohol. Which one is easily undergoes dehydration? Okay. Here tertiary, it's a sequence. Tertiary alcohol is easily involved in dehydration than secondary alcohol. Secondary alcohol is greater than primary alcohol. Which one is easily undergoes dehydration process? Tertiary alcohol. Primary alcohol, it does not undergoes dehydration very easily. If you want to do dehydration means in primary alcohol means you have to add a strong dehydrating reagent. Okay. First of all, I am going to do dehydration in primary alcohol. Are you clear? Compare primary alcohol, secondary alcohol and tertiary alcohol. Which one is easily undergoes dehydration? Tertiary alcohol. Okay, it's a sequence. Tertiary alcohol is greater than secondary. Secondary is greater than primary. This primary alcohol is not undergoes dehydration very easily. It is too difficult. Okay. So if you want to do dehydration in primary alcohol means you have to add a strong dehydrating reagent. Which one is strong dehydrating reagent? Concentrated sulfuric acid. Okay. Next, if you want to do dehydration in secondary alcohol means you can add orthophosphoric acid, 85% orthophosphoric acid. Tertiary alcohols are easily undergoes dehydration process, so you can add 20% orthophosphoric acid. First of all, I am going to do dehydration process in a primary alcohol. Already you know very well, primary alcohols are not involved in dehydration process very easily. It is too difficult. So if you want to do dehydration in primary alcohol means you have to add a strong dehydrating reagent. Here the concentrated sulfuric acid is a strong dehydrating reagent. Ethanol, we can write like this. First I will teach its reaction. Then I will teach its mechanism. This is ethanol, dehydrating reagent, concentrated sulfuric acid. Temperature is 443 Kelvin. Okay. Reactant is ethanol, dehydrating reagent, concentrated sulfuric acid, heated at 443 Kelvin. It undergoes elimination process, so it produces alkene. So same reactant, reagent concentrated sulfuric acid, heated at 413 Kelvin means it undergoes a nucleophilic substitution reaction. It forms ether. Reactant same, reagent also same, but when you change its condition, it gives different product to us. Heated at 443 Kelvin means it undergoes elimination reaction, so it forms ether. Heated at 443 means it undergoes elimination reaction, it forms alkene. Heated at 413 Kelvin means it undergoes nucleophilic substitution reaction. It forms ether. Okay. Now temperature is 443 Kelvin. So it undergoes elimination reaction, removal of water. So it forms alkene. Here OH minus is combined with H plus. 1 mole of water is removed. Compare carbon and hydroxyl group. Which one is more electronegative? Hydroxyl group. So here bond break. OH minus. This carbon charge is plus. Okay. Compare carbon and hydrogen. Which one is more electronegative? Carbon. So carbon takes one pair of electron. Here also bond break. Here H plus. This H plus is combined with OH minus. 1 mole of water is removed. This carbon atom charge is positive charge. Here the second carbon atom charge is negative charge. So plus minus bond formation in between first and second carbon atom. So single bond becomes double bond. You can get alkene CH2 double bond CH2. This is reaction. I am going to teach its mechanism. Here also bond break in between carbon and hydroxyl group. Right? Now I am going to teach mechanism. Acid catalyzed dehydration. This mechanism I am going to teach to you. Acid catalyzed dehydration. Alcohol react with concentrated sulfuric acid heated at 443 Kelvin. It undergoes elimination reaction. It forms alkene. Okay. This is important naming mechanism. Acid catalyzed dehydration. Acid catalyzed dehydration. Already I taught reaction. Now I am going to teach its mechanism. Step 1. Protonation. Reactant is alcohol. For example, ethanol. CH3, CH2, OH. Reactant is alcohol. Oxygen has 2 lone pair of electron. Reagent is sulfuric acid. How will you write acid? H plus. Generally we can write H plus. Step 1 is protonation. Protonation means what? Addition of H plus ion. Here acid gives H plus ion to the reactant. This is what? Protonation. Addition of H plus ion to the reactant is called as protonation. Oxygen has 2 lone pair of electron. 1 lone pair of electron plus. Already you know very well. Lone pair of electron plus means bond formation. After the bond formation, we have to put positive charge on oxygen. CH3, CH2, O. Here plus lone pair of electron. So bond formation in between oxygen and hydrogen. After the bond formation, we have to put positive charge on oxygen. You can get protonated alcohol. This is step 1. Step 2. Removal of nucleophile. Water is a nucleophile. So I am going to remove water from this intermediate. Removal of nucleophile. Water is a neutral nucleophile. CH3, CH2, O, bond H plus. This bond present in between carbon and oxygen. This bond present in between carbon and oxygen. Which one is more electronegative? Oxygen. So oxygen takes one pair of electron. Here bond break. Already oxygen charge is plus. Now gain of electron minus. Plus minus both are all present on same atom. So it becomes neutral. So water will be removed. H2O will be removed. What's the charge of this carbon? Plus. Okay, due to loss of electron. CH3, CH2 plus. Okay, carbonium ion. Step 2, removal of nucleophile. You can get one intermediate. Its name is carbonium ion because carbon charge is positive charge. Step 3. Deprotonation. What do you mean by deprotonation? Protonation means addition of H plus ion. Deprotonation means removal of H plus ion. Deprotonation. I am going to remove H plus ion. CH3 we can write like this. CH2 plus. I am going to remove H plus ion. Okay, compare carbon and hydrogen. Which one is more electronegative? Carbon. So carbon takes one pair of electron. Here bond break. What's the charge of H? Plus due to loss of electron. H plus is removed. What's the charge of this carbon? Negative charge. Here this carbon positive charge. Plus minus bond formation. So single bond becomes double bond. CH2 double bond CH2. Okay. This is what dehydration process in a primary alcohol. Primary alcohol is not involved in the dehydration process. It is too difficult. What's the reason? because compare primary, secondary, tertiary alcohol. Due to tertiary carbocation stability, tertiary alcohol is involved in dehydration process very easily, but primary alcohol is not involved in dehydration process. It is too difficult. So if you want to do dehydration in a primary alcohol means we have to add strong dehydrating reagent. Its reagent is concentrated sulfuric acid. Condition is 443 Kelvin. Step 1, protonation process takes place in a alcohol. You can get protonated alcohol. Step 2, removal of nucleophile. I mean removal of water. You can get carbonium ion. Step 3, deprotonation. You can get product alkene. Okay. So next, I am going to do dehydration process in secondary alcohol and tertiary alcohol. Secondary and tertiary alcohol. Primary alcohol means you have to take concentrated sulfuric acid dehydrating agent. Secondary alcohol means you have to take 85% orthophosphoric acid. CH3, CH3, OH. This is secondary alcohol because alpha carbon atom contains 2 alkyl group. I am going to do dehydration in secondary alcohol. So I am going to add 85% orthophosphoric acid, H3PO4. These reactions are example for bond break in between carbon and hydroxyl group, carbon and oxygen. Compare carbon and oxygen. Which one is more electronegative? Hydroxyl group. So OH takes one pair of electron. Here bond break. What's the charge of C? Plus OH minus. The CH3 we can write like this. Compare carbon and hydrogen. Which one is more electronegative? Carbon. So here also bond break. H plus OH minus 1 mole of water is removed. What's the charge of this carbon? Plus. Here minus. So plus minus bond formation. So single bond becomes double bond. You can get alkene. CH3, CH, double bond, CH2. Okay. Dehydration process in secondary alcohol. Next, dehydration process in tertiary alcohol. You know very well about tertiary alcohol. Easily it undergoes dehydration. So we can add weak dehydrating reagent. So we can add 80% orthophosphoric acid. Tertiary alcohol. CH3, 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 OH. This is tertiary alcohol. 20% orthophosphoric acid. Here its condition 440 Kelvin. Here 358 Kelvin. Okay. So here also dehydration process. 1 mole of water is removed. Hydroxyl group takes 1 pair of electron. Here carbon takes 1 pair of electron. Same chemical reaction. So OH minus is combined with H plus. 1 mole of water is removed. You can get alkene. CH3, CH3, double bond, CH2. Okay. So totally I taught 3 reactions in this video. First one is react with Lucas test. Second one dehydration. Third one is dehydration. Third one is react with PCl3. Remaining reactions I will continue in next video. Okay. Thank you.